What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Yesterday, it was sad. It happened. The first person died. Terry, our veteran Hellion, has died. Bled out to the occultist gladiator. What a sad time. But we did gather all the trinkets that were lost, so it wasn't a complete loss. We're gonna have to get us a new person and probably name them Terry in honor of our dead brethren. Now, let's see what kind of adventures we can get into today. The Wizened Hag has one of my favorite highwayman things, but I'm not up to it, man. I'm just not up to it. I feel like we need something that's gonna be easy, something we can LOL at. There's something right there. A level 1 apprentice mission that's long so we can make a lot of money out of it, and has a pretty decent prize too. I'm kinda digging that. The healing skills, plus 40%, seems like crazy cool. Let's see who can get to go out on this adventure. We have a lot of new blood. We haven't even named this person. Who are you? Who are you? Let's see. What would be a good name for you? I wish that I've said a million times, I wish there was a randomizer thing, because I can't really think of anybody I want to name this person after. We'll have Christian is the name of somebody else that's already on the party, who I won't say because it's his alias, but that's good enough. Let's go with, I was about to say, I know too many people named Heather, damn it. I was about to name another person Heather, but then I was like, Christian would not have green hair, man. I could see him with like this dark setup, but not the green hair. But I think that's, yeah, we'll make him this. Jessica. Dude, I can't name that person. I'll name somebody else Jessica. I can't name an occultist Jessica. Look how hard he looks. Does he look like he gives a fuck about your shit? Because he probably doesn't. That looks pretty good. And let's change out your skill. So, the level 1, I mean, I guess we'll take out our new crew, which only would make sense to me to be this. I don't think Juan will be too useful here because the bleeds won't be very useful against skeletons. That person is restless. You can come in the back lines. Christian can come along, and Monkey is fine as well. Now, bleeds aren't very useful here, so what I'm thinking is, what if we rocked it like this? And we had the accuracy thing and the finale. We also buffed everybody up and had the stress heal. I think that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and start equipping people with what they need to do their jobs. First thing, our Grave Robber always gets the double combo for tons of damage. Fragile sucks, minus 10% HP. Our Crusader is super manly man, so let's go ahead and I don't think it's gonna be too useful to have anything too big on our person here, just because he's gonna be in the back, mainly stress healing and buffing, which I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm hoping it goes well. Let's go with the fasting seal. I mean, that's what, 1 HP? Yeah, 1 HP ain't bad. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Am I right? Go ahead and top that off with, I think some extra dodge would be in order because he has so much dodge already. There we go. A little bit extra dodge. The occultist. I really like the occultist. And let's go ahead and give Izzy some more accuracy. Might as well just give him more crit. I mean, why not? Give him a fasting seal. The choices, man. There's so many choices right now. Debuff skill chance would be pretty nice, but I think not many people have the ability to dodge it too well. And he has such high crit that I don't want to get rid of his crit. That only increases his overall max damage by 1, so Do we have a health stone? I wouldn't mind doing a health stone. We do have a health stone. So that gets rid of the minus HP. So we need less food, we have extra damage, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Make sure everybody has the right skills. Zealous Acquisition we want probably over the Stunning Blow, because I think it's just gonna be nice to have that extra damage. We will keep the Battle Heal. Or we'll take the Battle Heal off till we need it. No, we'll take the Stress Heal off because we have the Jester in the back who can lay down wicked sick Stress Heals. Looks like a good combination. Let's go ahead and suit up our heroes. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta do this. Everybody's proficient. I had to make sure, man. We've had some bad times here lately. I don't want to be a repeat of the last dungeon. And we will not speak of the last dungeon. Nothing happened. Everything went hunky-dory. If he got moved up... Okay, so we don't really want to use Shadow Fade. We can take Poison Darts, I guess, in case we run across somebody big, but Lunge just might be more useful. Put a Lunge on there and we'll buy Holy Lance, and then they can just take turns swapping positions. I think that would be a pretty good idea. Actually, no. We'll just have Lunge and then take off Pick to the Face and do Shadow Fade so she can move back and forth. And there's our lineup. Alright, let's get a move on before I get too caught up in my own stuff here. Gotta take 24 food. I'm gonna take more food. I'm gonna take a little less. Oh, I can't do it, man. I don't want to take that much food. We'll take 2 shovels for safety, 2 bandages, no venoms are needed, 1 medicinal herb, 2 skeleton keys, 2 holy waters, and let's go with 8 torches. The reason I'm provisioning so well is because it is a long dungeon, and I want to make tons of moolah out of it. I'm expecting with the Crusader that these undead are gonna get, well, wrecked.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Man, they all got 20 stress on the start. I still don't know why that is. I need to figure that out. So it's 90% of rooms, let's see. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 rooms, so we can skip 2. Let's kind of see. I think we're just gonna go something like left, up, right. Come back down, maybe? Then hit this, double back, and then just finish this out. Alright, let me see if I can figure out a better way to do that. Screw it. I'm not seeing a better way right off the bat. First battle. It's not that bad of a battle, honestly. Pretty good chance to crit on these guys. It's 24% if you do times 2. Didn't crit, but hey, that's pretty damn good damage. Let's buff up everybody's speed and crit. And accuracy. Can't forget about the usefulness of the accuracy. And we can kill one of these guys or reduce his damage. I think I'm just gonna kill one.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then we'll go ahead and flashing daggers. Ooh, nice crit.
Give them no quarter.
7 damage sucks. That's actually not very bad. Get us another buff going. We might just go ahead and move him back and throw a dagger at this. Throw a dagger at that nerd. Go for the kill. Oh, nice crit. Fantastic. Good first fight. That instills confidence. Alright, so we have our Jester in the back, ready to throw down some stress heals whenever necessary. Which is probably going to be pretty soon, because everybody's a little stressed out already. Light is doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and pop one for safety. Nice scout chance. That's a double room scout on both sides. So we see there's a trap up here. Probably gonna be our grave robber with the highest percent as 50. Looks like it is. Let's hope for the lucky disarm. Don't need any more stress. Nice. So she's down to 8. I probably shouldn't have popped that, honestly, now that I think about it, because we already had the scout. Go ahead and unlock this. Get us some money? Nice, wow. We're already up to 2,100. Pretty happy about that. And we will also get in Radiant Light for safety. The spiders are actually a pretty bad starting fight. I don't like fighting them early. Good crit though. He doesn't even have anything for crit and he's just wrecking everybody's face off. So a little bit of stress relief I'm thinking is going to be in order here. Because I'm imagining this fight is going to go pretty well.
Executed with impunity.
Jesus Christ. That went insanely well. So all these guys are probably going to level up to like 1.5 from this if we complete it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
I'm a little confident
is slow and
because it's going so well, but I know I shouldn't be. So if this is an empty room, we may as well go check it. It'll save us. Both of these are empty rooms actually. We might just check both of them and mark this one off and mark that one off. Yeah. I think we'll give that a shot. Open this up, see what's inside. Deeds are nice, we might actually hang on to those unless we go for the pure money, which I like to do. I didn't even check the buffs. Let's check the buffs real quick. It might not be a bad idea to get an early camp in. Sadly, we don't have dark strength, so I'm not thinking it's going to be worth it. Yeah. Oh, a fight appeared. That's kind of sucky. I want to kill the bone courier as soon as possible. So, let's just deal damage. Ah, that's a bad miss. Show those guys a scroll, piss them off a little bit. I don't really know how a scroll affects their ability to fight, but whatever. Tempting Goblet out. 19 stress is actually pretty bad, but with the stress hills, I'm not expecting it to be too much of a problem. Good damage with the flashing daggers, too. Don't smack me with your club, you heathen. 5 heal. No bleed. Nice. Good resist. Let's go ahead and get that stress off of you. We don't want none if you ain't got buns, hun. Good crit. That's how I crit. I crit to that song every time. It gives me the confidence I need. I think we're just going to go ahead with the Zealous because it's the same crit chance. Good kill. Making some money. We already checked this. I kind of wish there was an animation for those that kind of showed that they'd already been used. Like, maybe they were slightly ajar or something. That'd be interesting. Probably gonna end up using 2 torches here. Yeah, we'll double torch up. And we didn't get it, but we're actually in Radiant Light, so it's perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and slide to the front. Sadly, it only minus 1 person's accuracy. That's a little awkward to be in the front there. It's going to be a lot of damage on our Jester. You're supposed to debuff people, man. 7 and 6 is pretty good on the early Zealous. Let's go ahead for the minus damage on this guy to prevent him from murdering us, maybe. I think a lunge might be good. No, let's just flashing daggers. 3 and 6. Sadly, he got his attack off, but it was a little reduced. Let's see this finale. 11 damage. It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was like one of the coolest looking attacks I've ever seen. They are just pounding away though. Jesus Christ. Calm down. 8 with no bleed? Ah, 8 with a bleed. Said with no bleed, damn it. Can't lunge from here. We can only lunge from one more back. But if we were... Okay. I don't want to get too complicated. Let's just do some murdering here. You asked for some murder. It's always nice to get these runs in. It is a little scary because we start taking some damage now.
They can be beaten.
Go ahead and bandage that up and eat a little bit of food. Yeah, you're fine, Mr. Jester. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to use that, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and buff. I really want to reduce some stress, but I need to see who these bone couriers are going to want to focus. Pretty good damage on them, actually. I was hoping for the early kill on the bone soldier just to reduce some of the damage, but it doesn't look like we got it. Looks like we're going to be focusing our stress attempts on our buddy here. Nice double kill. You've bled on my best coat. Tempting Goblet. Man, that is so much stress. If you could just like not, that'd be perfectly fine. Everybody needs some. Who needs it the most? Actually, he himself needs it the most. The jester couldn't even laugh at his own jokes. Good crit. So he needs a little bit less now. I think we're gonna Shadow Fade for the stun. And then we'll lunge next turn to smack him right in the face. 9 damage from the plus damage to Unholy. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do some more stress resist. Or, not resist, some stress relief. Lunge! Is that lunge? That's thrown dagger. I lied. Lunge! 6 damage. Hey, that ain't bad. Ah, 1. At least he didn't bleed. So this guy gets an attack. It's gonna hurt. 2. Alright. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but... Whoa. I think we can cheese a little bit here. I don't think the game's even gonna notice. 24, 28. You still need it the most. Another dead weight on the same target? That's a bold move, my friend. He's like, that guy's extra stun resist, smack him in the face! I don't know how that one's gonna work out for you, but yeah.
So too will resistance.
Let's get rid of the crust. I ain't too worried about no crust. We'll take those deeds though. Give me every deed forever. I think a campfire might be in order. Let's go ahead and check this room. That'll give us 2 rooms to skip because we'd counted these out initially, but now we will just choose to do them. Kinda happy we went this way. Get some valuables out of this. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Double torch. Okay, good. Just making sure. I know shamblers can't appear like that in these low level dungeons, but if they did, I would have not shot myself nearly as much. I guess we're gonna go up, and then we're probably gonna skip this room and this room. Or it. Ah, I saw that trap and I walked over it anyway.
Machinations spring to life.
Damn.
With a singular purpose.
But I got too busy talking about what I was gonna do. I think we're gonna be skipping either this room or this room. If we get a scout and this is empty, we'll go check it out. Then we'll be skipping this room and this room. So, kind of hoping that works out that way. The second way, not the first way. Because I don't want to go fight that guy. And he got another fight in front of him, so... Shall we skulk in the dark? Whoa, this is a messed up line. Nope. What kind of valuables?
Packs laden with
That's
loot
fine, actually.
are often low on supplies.
Double nom that. We'll get rid of the 250 for the 500. And we'll double torch up before walking out this room because we haven't been here before. No scout or anything. We may camp here just to get a little bit of relief. Make sure it ain't so scary. A 0 heal. At least he didn't bleed. If we could quit doing those terrible heals, that'd be great. Throw the dagger. 19% crit chance. I'm loving that. That is my jam, as it were. I believe we might be able to get 1 free little turn of healing off. Does this still damage? That deals damage. So let's throw another dagger at this corpse. Another crit. Okay. It always, you know, de-stresses me quite a bit when my friends smack corpses too, so it's totally normal. Just don't think too much about it. 4 heal, come on, man. I think we'll just go for the kill. 4 is better than 0, which has been happening with alarming regularity, so
This expedition
I'm pretty alright with it.
Success.
Don't want none of your damn bookcase. Get up out of my business. All this dark, perfect for an ambush. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, fuck off and shut up before somebody hears us. Okay, so looks like we are gonna skip these 2 rooms just because they have battles in them. And honestly, it probably isn't that bad of an idea just to go fight them. At the same point in time, I don't know what this does if we don't have. Okay, nice, 20% damage. So I was gonna camp here, but actually I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna save it. Because I mean, we're doing so well. Everybody's low on stress. I don't see a reason to even do it. Pitch blackness is scary.
The darkness holds dominion.
Darkness holds dominion.
As death.
Black as death. Oh, that guy. His voice gives me like chilies. Were. So this is a scary situation. We're going to shadow fade this guy. And our composition is actually like almost perfectly back to where we wanted it. I'm going to go ahead and do a solo forwards to lower all their accuracies, which of course it only affected one, because every time you want to do like a big thing, it only does one. Big miss there gonna cause lots of damage actually. So not where we want to be. Oh, that damage is bad. Oh, and a crit too? Jesus Christ. I noticed it does. Good damage though. Real happy about that situation. Nice. I chose not to heal in the risky attempt that it works out for us. So I think I'm just gonna throw a dagger here. 10 damage is good. It's not as much as we need, but it's good. Okay, we have to heal. He's on death's door. That's unfortunate. I can't believe they got another crit here. Good crit heal. But they might just put, wow.
Reeling, about to break.
Is he dead? Okay, he's not dead. Luckily he's not stunned or anything either. Oh my god, this is terrible. Remember how I said that we were fine? We're not fine anymore. If you need an update on that. At least we got a kill. This guy needs a heal so badly. Please. 9 heal. Finally coming in clutch with those heals. The bleed, you know, we can deal with that. 10 damage! What the hell? You guys are supposed to be weak. How can we ignore you if you're not weak? Oh man. We had to go for some damage here. Gotta get these guys up out of the way. Too scary. 77. God, this is looking real ugly. We had to go for the shadow fade, but it'll move him in the position not to be able to heal. So I don't actually... I mean, we have to. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go ahead and... miss our curse, apparently. So you need to heal him. So he's off death's door. We need to kill this guy too. Real bad. You need to do that. And I guess we lunge forward for 7 damage. This guy is about to be on death's door. 4 is better than nothing with no bleed. Oh, with a bleed. We need 11 damage here. Or we need a stun. 45 to... Pretty good stun chance. Good job. Okay, we made him miss the turn again. This guy is probably so pissed. He's like, I just want to kill people. Jesus Christ. Is it so much to ask for a little bit of murder? Hey, that's just hilarious, actually. So this occultist isn't working out very well right now, but that's fine. As long as we can get a camp in right after this, I'm gonna feel pretty good about it. Hope he doesn't get his turn. Putting him on death's door would kind of fuck up the whole situation we got going. Oh, 0 damage? Man, I should have just attacked. I mean, we had to go for the shadow fade. He resisted it because there's nothing else we could do. Son of a bitch. Death's door again, and he's bleeding. Thank you, Jesus, baby. Jesus. Just, no! Kill him! He's become Death the Destroyer of Worlds! Oh, Jesus, this has gone
Finding the
terribly.
Is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Screw that. Take this. Eat that to get off death's door at least. Man, this is going scary. It's going so perfectly for a minute there, too. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, so definitely need to camp here. Full feast.
Gathered close.
If we have to, I'll double camp. I'm crazy.
An uneasy companionship.
Reduce stress. If afflicted, reduce stress by 40. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't want to take the chance of increasing stress. The healing companions thing seems pretty good. Who's the most stressed here? 54? Oh, it's pretty obvious. That's really good. How much more? We have 9 left. Need to get that stress resist up. It's definitely gonna help. And I'm saying a heal on everybody ain't gonna hurt my feelings. And then let's do another heal. I mean, that's like not the best camp we could have, but it helped. Definitely every little bit helps. So we skipped 2 rooms, so we have to visit every other room now. I can't believe how many crits they've been getting.
Glittering gold.
Are we down to 1 stack of food? Did I just see that correctly? I really hope not. Okay, what I'm thinking is, let's just heal. Let's quit being fancy and just heal.
A singular strike.
Nice crit. Let's stress resist the whole way. Every time there's an easy fight, let's try to make it back down to 0. Good. Good kill. The closer we are to 0, when shit really hits the fan, the better off we're gonna be. That damage sucks. And the blight sucks too, actually, man. We're not getting very lucky rolls on the misses, so. I'm just happy we brought this Jester, or we would probably be dead. Chuck a dagger at this guy's face with a nice crit. And I believe there's cause to do a little bit of healing here with our main man. Is he gonna be rocking a little bit of heals? 2? I mean, hey, 2's better than none, I guess. I think we need to kill him this turn, or they're gonna be like, hey, he's trying to be an uber elite haxer. He has too much stun resist, it's not even worth it. Hoping for a crit, no luck. No dice. A 6 crit. Stress resist, resist the bleed. That worked out well. No stun, no stun. Yeah, no stun. Swing, bada bada, get wrecked. Don't see a reason to do anything there. Let's go in this room. It's looking scary, man. We have enough food though. Oh, this is a bad fight. Good crit though. That's a really good start. Uneducated savage. You tell him. Nice. Holy moly. Keep it up, boys. Let's throw a dagger. Oh, it's so good. Let's stick to our mantra of stress heal when it's an easy fight, so when it becomes a hard fight, we won't be overwhelmed by the stress. It's hard to do that because you really want to go for that damage to keep them from attacking. But I think it's going to be worth it. And you really want to go for those buffs for the extra crits. 9. And a resist. That's fine. And a miss, yes. Time to frickin' lay in some damage. God, those guys hurt so much. Good kill. Can we get a dagger throw out? Have you ever heard this music though? Jesus, it's so intense. Good job. Nice money. What we're gonna do, drop that, take this. We're gonna drop that, take this, and we're gonna use this on that. That was too damn convenient. We'll just use that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We'll eat up some of this food since we still have 12. And we'll go into the room. I think we're gonna try to wait till the end of campfire. Do we have a shovel? Oh, thank God. If we didn't have a shovel, well, it looks like we're gonna be taking the long way around. We've made good money. Oh, the scout is like amazing. Did it do a full scout? It did. As long as battles don't pop up on our faces, we're gonna be pretty happy.
In, haunting the hearts of men.
Don't haunt my heart, you bastard. So we know there's no fights here as long as we don't get a surprise one from the pitch blackness, which is completely possible. Highly unwanted. New metals are synthesized. Yeah. Let's take it. Portrait, right? We have enough. We have the deeds, which is the main thing we want. Portraits are just a bonus on top. We still need all of them technically, but the portraits are the least amount of useful. There's one less fight unless we get surprised here. One more. Okay, we're good. We can't be surprised. Surprise! Ah! So let's just hope this fight goes well. Come on, we scouted, so we can't be surprised. Good shit. It's a scary fight, though. I'll be honest about that one. Yeah, that's low damage. God, that was a hella low damage roll. I think the stress is low enough we can warrant a buff here. 5 and 3. Why are we dealing no damage? I went ahead for the kill, just to eliminate one of their damage sources. That's the last thing we need, is them just to stack damage on us. Eldritch push. It's not that bad. It sucks, but it's not that bad. That bleed is not what we want. No. We know you bleed. I get it. I didn't want to push this guy to the front, but I do want the stun on him, and even if this guy's in the front, he can do a weakening curse on this honky. Stressful incantation sucks. 20. He's at 34, and he's at 35. We'll go ahead and get rid of some of that. Oh, nice dodge. That's what we need. Plenty of those dodges. Gotta move you forwards, and then you gotta throw a dagger. Weaken his damage, I'm thinking. It's gonna be our best bet. We don't have a dedicated healer. Aw, don't push him. Son of a bee sting. He's in the back. We gotta solo forwards, baby. Solo back! Solo back! Run, Jester! Oh man, she's about to be on death's door. That's ugly. Thrown dagger. Let's get rid of one of them. Good crit. We don't have a healer in position to heal, which scares me greatly. Finale on this guy, right? Yeah. 6 damage isn't bad. And this guy's in position to attack now. I hope we get to go before him. I doubt it though. Death's door scares me. Ah, no hit on it either, and we have so much frickin'. Alright. He resisted the debuff, but at least he's not attacking our guy who could die. As much as I hate to do it, and I'd love to kill this guy, I do think we have to get her off death's door. Because if we don't, this guy could just one-shot her. So he's even closer, which is just going to make this a tiny bit easier. Stress resist for our grave robber. 4 damage. Is that death's door? No, good. God, he's 50. That's crazy. This guy is just about to die from like passive damage over the fight. We haven't even really focused him. I think we'll lunge for the heavy crit chance. No, we can't. Go for just go for the kill me. Don't go for crits for the stress relief, even though you want it. If we get out of this with nobody dying and some extra cash, I'd be fine. Be judged. That fight was ugly because we got shifted around quite a bit. Go ahead and drop that. Pick this up. What else don't we need? We didn't drop our food, thank God. Alright, that's the end, but we're going to continue adventuring. First we're going to check this, get the nightly aura, then we're going to camp.
A moment of rest.
Alright guys, relax for a minute.
The coming horrors.
Reduce stress by 25 is real good. Sadly he can't turn back time himself, so that's pretty good though. What was the most? 18, 18, 19. We don't have anything really big, so I think we're just gonna turn back time on you. We're gonna leave.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestors
Plenty of money.
are beginning to feel familiar.
Almost 20k. And we got that cool Crusader thing. I'm down like a clown with that Crusader thing. Fast healer. Pretty good. Lethargy is going to be gotten rid of immediately.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay. What do we need to do here? Spotted fever's bad. Man, our top people are... They're hurting. They're hurting real bad. Flagellation. Where do you go? Experiences. It kind of sucks that he has to go there. We might be able to upgrade that. I'm going to hold off for just a second. Let's go to the blacksmith and upgrade that. And we're getting pretty close to the armor, so we're catching back up. We fell really far behind and it got really scary. But we're slowly catching back up. Nobody here that I really want. Do we have a man at arms? I thought we did. One. The question is, would we rather have another Hellion or another man at arms? I'm gonna say Hellion. That's just personal preference, though. I think both of them do the same job very well. Nobody really deserves upgrades right now because shit, it's cray. Stu, just shut up and go to the brothel. Enjoy yourself. Who else? I thought we had one more person that was like crazy stressed out. I guess Bobat got his stress relief in last time. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of upgrading, because if these people are going to become part of the main group, we need to upgrade them. That's only 2% more, barely any more accuracy. This is more damage and more crit. I think we're going to go for that. We got to remember, cheap as hell. We're poor, need to think like the poor. 2, that doesn't upgrade the bleed. 3, that doesn't upgrade the bleed, it only upgrades accuracy. That's only one more stress heal. I think another % crit is actually pretty damn big. And extra damage against... Wow, that's incredible. 2-4 to 4-4? You got me. Yeah, the stress heal could be nice, but it's only a 1-1 heal. If it went 1-2, maybe we would. I think the extra accuracy and Zealous Accusation and the extra damage from Smite. Anytime we get extra crit, that's good. Extra crit. Extra crit. Shadow Fade doesn't need it right now. Other than that, let's address some other concerns we have. 1-1. You can't be staying on 1-1 when you're this high level, dog. It's just not happening. Who else? 1-1, 1-1. 2-2. How are you 2-2? Your light doesn't even say you are. Interesting. I guess 1-1 counts as... Oh, okay, this is 1-1. That's 2-2. So... I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I don't want to go over too long and bore you guys to death. Let's go ahead and sort by levels and see that... I mean, yeah, we suffered losses. Things are looking down, but... all that can turn around in just a second. Any second. Let's go ahead and sell some crap. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I don't plan on using that. Debuff skill chance is something I might use. The stun skill chance is something I might use. The occultist... I think that's better than this actually, so we're not going to be using that. Not going to use 2 scout books. Might use that. Probably will never need 2 Plague Doctor amulets. Alright, so like I said earlier before I rudely interrupted myself, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like to let me know so I can keep producing great content. And subscribe if you want to see the rest of the stuff on my channel, which is currently Nuclear Throne and Isaac. And there's a new series coming up tomorrow that's going to be recorded and posted to the channel. So keep your eyes open for that. I hope you guys have the most fantastic day in the whole universe, and peace, guys.